What is up, my fellow Hecarim players? So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to play Hecarim jungle, but also I'm going to show you guys a build that I find to be very easy to play with and not so much one-shot glass cannon build, but more so tankier build for Hecarim. For start, we're going to solo, might as well solo wolves. So you always want to do Q and just stack, and then if you're going to solo, just solo one of the AoE camps. So here in this game, we're going to do wolves. If I was on the other side, I'd probably do raptors. In this game, I just want to, you know, path towards a lane that I think is very good for me to path towards. For you, you can easily avoid getting invaded if you just path towards lanes that are in favor for your situation. So for this game, I have, you know, Jinx, or I have Kai'Sa Karma bot, which is a fairly strong lane, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And here we're going to drag it a bit so we can just keep our rotation going. But yeah, I have Kai'Sa Karma bots. That's something that will have relative good push and really good fighting. So I'm not too worried about pathing bots this game. Here we're probably gonna have to let our stacks drop, which is unfortunate, but isn't really a big deal because we can stack it really quick. I also went phase rush this game. I've been messing around with Conquer. I think Conquer, if you feel like you can get away with it early game and you don't need phase rush against champs like this, then by all means go for it. But if you can, then yeah, phase rush is just better for, you know, very hard early game matchups. But for you guys, if you don't feel good about phase rush, you can easily go Conquer. So our goal early game is just power farm, get level 4, get crowd by, and then just be okay with doing nothing. Just do nothing and be okay about it. If we can full clear gank, this is our goal, and that's just all we want to do. We're very happy if nothing goes down in game, you know, that's like not a bad thing for us at all. This full clear is a bit slow, but we already have a lot of free time on with the crab situation, so it's not a big deal. Here you see how I leave one up because I'm trying to keep my stacks going. And then once I have my stacks going, I can always look for, you know, like maybe a quick gank here. If not, I can just come back. I personally don't like ganking when my stacks are down, so what I like to do is I always full stack on a camp. Something like the crab now, I'm gonna full stack, okay. And then we just kind of go. I was trying to get their flash there, but you know, like we got so much value from that play, and it's, I mean, we didn't really invest much. We full cleared, our jungle camps are gone, and we just get to play the early game very, very well. So I'm very happy with that early game. I would love to get a kill, but it doesn't matter. I sell my HP pod here to have the CDR boot spy, and we just go back on the map really active, really fast. Some people want to avoid starting like, sorry, when someone pings you, just type that in chat and it actually makes you play 10 times better. It's very cool, very crazy. Highly recommend you guys give it a try. Pings are like reminders for you to just mute all, because I'm not here to make sure you can win 1v1 Riven. You live by your mistakes there. But I'll take that Briar, you sweet little. Oh, so close. I respect the TF flash. I just wish it was a bit sooner where I didn't get stunned. I think I could have killed. And from here, you know, we have options. I actually like going D-Blade when I have like an awkward amount of gold. And why is this gold awkward? Just because like I can only buy one sword, or I can get like one ruby, and this is not good for what we're gonna do. So I'd rather just get D-Blade, so where I can get the value of a ruby plus the AD and all that kind of stuff. And it just gives me really good like fighting buy. This is a window where like 600 gold I go for like a D-Blade buy early, just to kind of maximize my gold value on that base. Because you're just not gonna be able to spend much. And for builds, I mean, Spear of Sojin is generally the go-to. What do you want to do after Spear is flexible. It's up to you depending on the game. But I like going Stridebreaker. I like going sometimes Sterix if I want to be a very beefier team fighter. Really depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Here, if I fight, I might get invaded. Or collapsed on, sorry. So when you see her like that, which is really good for us. Oh no. Maybe they clean up though. Yeah man, if I push her a bit closer, if only. There's so much damage by Syndra, man. Syndra is such a dirty little rat champion. But it's okay, I get to go topside and farm. Enemy jungle dies, so I'm happy full clear has been full cleared. I'm actually okay with the state of the game right now. I'm 10 CS up. I get to start my full clear once again. So this guy has no flash now. What do we do against little rats that want to kill us and use their flash? Well, we're just going to capitalize and do what we always do best. Ravage them. Ravage them the way Hecarim ravages grass when he eats his delicious food. Briar most likely is somewhere here, so I'm just gonna slowly clear up and see what's going on. Where's my favorite player? My little toes. Okay, she doesn't show here. For you guys wondering, what does that mean? It means she most likely went bot side, so that's just good for me. It means I can just clear her jungle here. Super good value. Just gotta watch out for Aatrox flanking, but this is a good angle where we can kill Aatrox. I kind of got baited by that E. Here, if I go into my top side, it might be risky because Briar was here. She has free time. She might be invading me. So I'm going to heal up and then go fight her afterwards. I've been messing around with the different builds, what I feel like is good, what I think is viable. And, you know, I mean, Spear of Soldier is just a solid first item. It still lets you go into, like, different options. If you want to go more Bruiser, easily go more Bruiser. If you want to go a bit more lethality, like... I think she's on Herald. She's not here. Very interesting. I feel like there's a little child lurking somewhere where she might run into me here. I have to be careful when I start heralds like this because the Aatrox can move like that, so I just have to respect it. Doesn't mean I have to get off it, I just have to respect it and be ready for it. Don't have to respect the Briar, but you definitely just have to be ready for it. And I mean, now I'm in a super good part. This is where you snowball so hard as Hecarim. You get through that early phase where you're not behind, you're not CS, like your CS is good, you have some item spikes. This is where you start to take over really hard. This is where I get a really good farm angle. A lot of times when you're jungling too, it's about these farm angles where you can get to farm without having to worry about being invaded and stuff. Here might be a kill Aatrox angle. Yeah, it's gonna be a kill Aatrox angle. And then we quick reset into bot side gank. Maybe if I had money for this, I would stay for this item, but unfortunately, no, we don't. So here we're just gonna go bot side. Yeah, the thing about Hecarim, you have to be able to find angles where you can farm and not get invaded. And if the other jungler is doing stupid shit, use this opportunity to farm and stuff like that. And very important thing, like I want you guys to focus on is always remember stack on camps before these kind of plays. Even 2 stacks is good enough to like. Now when I go into this fight, I'm just completely gonna dominate. just how you want to play Hecarim. Like, delicious. The world is your oyster. You are a horse in a field of grazing grass. Live, laugh, love. Gotta watch out for Briar R. Looks like he's going down mid. You can heal that little juicy little needle fly across the map. Counter ganks are really good on Hecarim, but you saw how like stacking before I went for that gank was so good. Try to think more about stacks going into ganks. I think people fail at Hecarim because they never have their stacks ready. This champion, if you gank without stacks, is just, it's literally garbage. It's not even the same champion. You might as well not gank. Okay, not all the time, but sometimes it's not worth it to gank without your stacks. So here I have a really good base. This is where it goes Spear Sojourn. This is where it goes, it can get more flexible. Stride Breaker into range comps like this can be very valuable. I find Stride Breaker to be very effective here. And you know, this is where we go Bruiser. We go into like the Sterix build and stuff like that. But we can also go heavy into like the one-shot build. So if I wanted to go even Stride Breaker, I could go like literally Sterix with Grudge still and still be super good. Also, by the way, hilarious how they buffed Riven. Yeah, keep it up, Riot. Let me cry about my champion. Get buffs. And QQ. Hecarim's so weak. Let me get some little freaks Wonderland power. QQ. Rek'sai can't play Rek'sai. I hate Riot games. They're ran by the balance team is ran by like a bunch of children. Like actually, bro, they like reward literally crying about your champion by buffing it. But if you don't cry loud enough, your champion won't get any attention. It's disgusting. But anyways, back to Hecarim. So here at this point of the game, we're just in control. We want to make sure we play, you know, a good rule of thumb for you guys is if you have R up, it's okay to go for like an aggressive gank. If your R is down, just farm. Here I have literally no camps up, so I'm just gonna do an aggressive play. And aggressive plays doesn't have to always be a gank. Sometimes it can just be do dragon, because a lot of times people will come, and if they come, you can always get a fight. Or aggressive play could be invade, and that can always lead to like I R'd early there because I know what's her face. Syndra would stun me before I could get my E off, but it was okay. It all worked out in the end. No way he's trying that again, mid. Oh, we hit it, bot. Good job. Good job, Briar. We always get one. Here I see the respawn, so I'm just gonna do the cam. You know, if the other jungler's bot side, it's always good to steal all their jungle. For example, here I'm taking all these jungle camps. Really good for me. The game is pretty much in a good position. I guess good is being humble. We're dominating completely, but we could easily stumble here. So we don't want to give them any chances. So I just want to base and spend my money and be as strong as possible. Look to keep picking off people. I think for me, what I find easy to win, maybe I should have said. Personally, for me, what I find to be an easy way to win is to just keep, you know, killing people in the side lane. Kill them here, but also keep farming and then just keep killing them. That is the way I find it to be effective. That's how I close out games, is to just keep picking. And once you get like a pick, you could just invade or something. You could do something else, but I guess they don't want to test our knowledge on this game. But yeah, I hope you guys liked that video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't. We're making a lot more videos, especially Hecarim videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Love ya.